Hi everyone, this is an update on one of the bunnies that I'm caring for, Lulu. As you can see here in the video, she's one of my little disabled bunnies that I look after as well, and she's also an older bunny. And she's pretty mobile, she's pretty independent, but she has got back leg issues, which so many older bunnies do get. And also just recently, one of her eyes, her left eye, has gotten really cloudy. So I took her to the vet a few days ago just to see if there's anything more I can do to maintain or improve the mobility in her back end, and also to see what's going on with her eye, because it can be dangerous if you leave cloudy eyes untreated, if they have pressure issues in the eye or if there's ulcers or anything like that in there. So with her back end, we are going to put her on gabapentin, which is the same medication that my other disabled bunny that I care for, who has back leg issues as well, is going to start on. So I'll start them both on gabapentin, and that really helps with any residual pain and can help with mobility as well. Lulu's already on twice daily pain relief and also monthly mobility injections. And apart from that, the other thing that we're going to commence is doing physio exercises with her, so leg stretches, helping to improve her core strength, that sort of thing. And I wanted to just get I knew about physio exercises, but I wanted to get advice on that before I started, because being older and with arthritis, I didn't want to do anything too major to her or manipulate her body without vet advice, because it could be really painful if I was doing the wrong thing with her arthritis. So I started that with her as well. She's very good about it. She puts up with it very, very well. Not that she enjoys it terribly much, but it would be great if it can help her. And the other thing that she thought was maybe looking into something like a mini little treadmill to help her with her hopping along, to help get, strengthen those muscles, natural muscles that she needs to hop. But we've never seen one of those, so we're not sure exactly where to get that from. So we're just thinking about that and looking into that a little bit more. So that was with the back end. They're the things that I'm doing for her to help with that. As I said, she's really mobile. She gets around really easily, as you can still see here, and she isn't in any pain or anything, but I don't want it to get worse for her. I want to do all I can to keep her mobile and to improve her mobility if I can. And with her eye, we're not exactly sure what's going on with that at the moment. So the vet looked into it really well with all their special eye looking into equipment, and she also put fluorescent drops in just to see if there was anything in there that would show up like an ulcer with the fluorescent drops. And what she discerned is that the pressure in her eye is really good, which is great. There's no ulcer, which is also a good thing. And she could see an odd little line through her left eye, like it had been scratched. But when she had a look at the eye, it was like it's scratched from the inside of the eyelid. There's no damage to the outside of not the eyelid, the pupil, the eye. There's no damage to the outside of the eye, so it's like it's come from the inside, which is really weird, because we don't understand how you could get your eye scratched from the inside. So she's taken some really clear photos of her eye, and she is sending them off to an eye specialist to have a look at and see if he can work out what's going on. And in the meantime, I have got some special eye drops for her that I put in twice a day, just to take any pain away that might be in the eye, and to also help just, to treat the eye with the cloudiness as well at the time being. And we'll just have to wait and to hear back from the specialist to see what he thinks might have happened. Because it's really curious. I don't know. I didn't know what could have scratched it really from the outside, if it was an outside scratch anyway, because as you can see, I keep her pen quite clear so that she can get around. I don't have really any pointy objects in there, but then I thought, well, maybe a piece of hay could have scratched it. So we were thinking along those lines, but then when she had a really good look and saw it was scratched from the inside, we weren't too sure. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one what comes back. But she doesn't seem in any discomfort with it, like she's still eating and drinking and acting perfectly normal. I wouldn't have even known anything was up with her if I didn't check her over really regularly and just see that cloudiness to her eyes. So, but it just shows that it is really worth getting little things like that don't seem like a big issue checked out, because you just never know what's going on. So I just wanted to update you with that info on Lulu and let you know what's happening there. And I will let you know when I find out what the specialist comes back with about her eye, and I'll update you on that. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing Lulu and her husband, Master Peaches, and I will see you in my next video. Lots of love and hugs. Bye.